Yeah. So you fought off these giant four-armed gargoyles, looted the plinths and pedestals on which they sat, and you are now apparently free to continue exploring this level. Now that you went down the hallway that you weren't allowed to go down, and they tried to stop you. Didn't go so well for them. But yeah. So you all were headed this way all last time.
Weren't we weren't we taking a long rest?
Perhaps?
I don't remember. Oh, wait.
I
No?
think so.
I don't think so.
Might have been a short
I
one.
changed my mind. But you should fix the music.
Should I?
Is there
Yeah.
music?
Yes.
It says nothing is playing.
There's not music.
Where is this coming from then? What the fuck?
What are you hearing?
The
Is it still the
stupid song? Yeah.
Wow, has it been this whole time?
No, I just switched over to the page. And it appears.
There
It's
it is.
playing.
I mean, now it's playing.
What the hell? It follows me like a ghost. This is not okay. I'm just gonna mute the site. You're gonna do this to me, I'm not gonna listen.
Okay. But yeah, the music has stopped. So yeah. Gargoyles, loot, all that. There's a hallway to the east, which you have yet to explore. What to do?
I could use a short rest real quick. I don't.
I mean, we could probably do the short rest while we were looting everything.
Trying to fit all this stuff into bags.
Yeah, we were gonna give the NPCs. Oh, Eric, the NPCs get 1,500 silver and 6,300 copper pieces.
Okay.
Why are we giving the NPCs?
Because we can't
we can't
carry
move
it.
anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Right. All right. Cool.
It's the NPC's lucky day.
Or is it?
I mean, they're stuck in the Tomb of Annihilation, so I guess not really, but...
Okay. So yeah, do that, and you all do your resting thing. And yeah, nothing stumbles upon you in the course of you getting your rest. So, do you rest?
We rest.
Yeah. Any more hit dice to be rolled, or whatever else?
Well,
Like
if you're not at max, take your extra D8.
Looks like Thor might have actually just second winded. So
Yep, that's all I needed.
okay, cool. Well then, in that case, yeah. I
You
guess
wanted
everybody's-
a short rest to get back 7 hit points.
No, I wanted my action surge.
Well,
I like killing the dead stuff, and that makes it a lot easier.
well, that's fair.
Lucius is typing.
One first.
Yeah.
That was too many T's, it's just first...
First,
I had too much spit in my mouth to make that noise. So it was like,
I would advise against drooling all over yourself.
It wasn't that much. It was just enough that I couldn't reach my tongue to my tooth.
Ew!
I literally just took a drink of water.
Well,
Okay.
stop drinking so much. Who do you think you are, Sadie?
Maybe why you sleep too much and can't sleep is you don't have enough water.
That's valid.
Also, you would sleep more if you drowned. So.
Yeah, that is very true.
But yeah. So okay, rest accomplished. What now?
Can we take a nap? I'm very tired.
OMG.
Whole D&D group takes a. That's the game.
Yeah. That would be. It would save you so much work.
Dungeons and nap time.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds wonderful.
Okay, so Thorv, you begin making your way down the hallway once again, and
I am 30 feet behind Thorv.
okay, but yeah, Thorv, at the end of this hallway, you see another 6-foot tall green devil face carved into the wall, just staring at you as you approach. As with all the others, its mouth is agape, and there are painted murals all over the walls of this hallway showing faceless humanoid figures doubled over in pain, clutching at their heads and ears.
What level warning are we on right now?
Let's see. Well, you're on the 4th level. I
Fourth?
believe it would be
Okay.
4th warning as well.
The army sleeps in silence.
I'll describe this to the rest of the group and start walking forward.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you walk forward, and yeah, you like reach the other side of the hallway and nothing happened.
Okay. Does this one have another mouth like the other ones? Or?
Its mouth is like wide open. There is like a dark space inside if you'd like to check it out.
Do we want to do this, or do we want to go up the stairs right here first?
What stairs?
There's stairs.
over
There's stairs down here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, last time I sent Stratos into one of these, he died. So.
So just send Bag of Nails into it.
Should Gromod crawl in?
Is that an honorable death?
Yeah, why not?
You know, I
Is
think
it magical? Wait.
Hmm.
Is it magic? First, let's see if it's magical. Can you do a?
Yeah. So I just kind of snap my fingers and I will detect magic.
Okay. So you do that, and you do catch like this little tiny bit of some kind of like magical signature emanating from inside the mouth of the devil. And actually, this thing, you're getting transmutation magic from. It looks like something that's like sitting inside mouth.
Like an object?
Like you can't see into the darkness, but you can see, just there is something there that is emanating this signature.
All right, I'll say there's something in there that's giving off the signature. Can I discern like a rough shape or size at least?
Let's see.
Is it magical darkness?
It is not magical darkness.
I do have dark
Um,
I can bring.
and
I can come
yeah,
and bring my light.
with dark vision, I think like it kind of takes until the thing moves a little bit, but you see that it's a lizard, like a little tiny.
Magical lizard. Sounds like a perfect pet for Goromod.
vision.
Or a perfect snack. I mean,
Yeah.
All right. Huh.
Well,
try-
you
I'll try
generally
and snatch it
shouldn't
up.
eat magical
Well,
things
I-
that cause indigestion.
Before anybody goes down there, I think it's not a lizard. I'm gonna message it, and I'm gonna say, "Hello, can you hear me? Can you understand me?"
Was there anything
um,
like this in that book?
Volos?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Well,
However, the lizard messages back in a language that Lucius does not understand.
okay, we're getting somewhere. I. If it messaged me, I'll just message back. Give me a second, and I'm gonna cast. Is it tongues? Yeah, tongues on myself. And I will message back and say, "There, try now. How about? Can you understand this now? Or maybe you could understand me the whole time, but now I should be able to understand you."
Yeah, and it messages back and says, "Yeah, that's much better."
All right. I'll message back and say, "Can you physically speak?" Or, it's kind of awkward with the rest of the group here.
Yeah, and it just like responds back and says, "Sure. Should we just kind of move over to doing that now?"
Sure. I'll respond out loud. Sure. And I'll
Okay.
look at everybody. I'll say it speaks. So I'm not sure what language, but I can converse with whatever is in there.
Oh my god.
I'll say, by the way, and I'll look over at Groyomod and I'll say, I'll just whisper to Groyomod, "Don't eat it." I'll say, "You can come out if you would like. We're not gonna hurt you. We're
Yet.
no."
Okay. So
And
yeah,
I'll become
this
visible.
little, got it.
Again.
So this little white lizard like crawls toward the front of the stone mouth that it was hiding in, and yeah, just kind of like pokes its head out and looks at the group, and yeah, says in this language that is kind of, I don't know. I guess if you had to give it like a kind of comparable timbre to something, or like similar cadence in earthly languages, I guess I'd probably compare it to like Gaelic or something. And yeah, it speaks to Lucius, who understands it. I don't think anyone else here does, though. We have any people who just randomly know Druidic for some reason?
We used to.
Oh.
Oh. And it's adorable. Okay.
So yeah, this is hi there.
Hi. What brings you this far down? Into this tomb.
Terrible people. So
Huh.
some adventurers caught me upstairs, and well, yeah, they thought that maybe I'd make a good, well, basically cannon fodder, setting off traps and stuff. They all got
How
scattered by
rude.
stuff around here.
That's
Uh,
terrible.
Yeah, so I took the chance when I saw him get, scattered and scared, and took off and hid down here. And I've been living off the bugs and stuff down here for I don't know how long.
So,
Does he seem evil?
yeah, can I insight check this? And I will translate to everybody what he says.
Okay,
Can I insight check him?
sure. Yeah, I mean, seems honest enough.
All right. I'll say I've noticed there's a form of magic about you, and that was kind of what first drew my eyes to you and drew my attention to you. It's also kind of strange that you can talk.
Be weird if those things were connected, huh?
Yeah. I mean, your secret's safe with me if there's something that you want to tell me, but I'm just kind of curious. I can do similar things, but I don't know. It's different.
He says, "No, I'm just a lizard. Had a druid friend a while back. Cast a spell on me called Awaken. Not sure if you know anything about that, but yeah. So now I'm smarter than all the other lizards, smarter than your average lizard, one could say. And yeah, I speak his language.
Huh. Do you mind if, just for my own studies, if I identify you? It's not going to hurt you. It's just going to give me a little more information about what he actually did to you.
Kind of like looks at you, looks around, and says, "I mean, sure, but like, he said he just cast the Awaken spell on me."
No, I know, but I myself don't know the intricacies of it, as I'm not.
Okay.
Well, I guess out of character. We can.
Yeah.
I don't
I
really
gotcha.
know it, but I can look it up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so basically, you touch a beast or a plant, something that has either no intelligence score or an intelligence score of 3 or less. It gains an intelligence of 10, and it gains the ability to speak one language that the caster knows.
Oh.
If the target is a plant, it gains the ability to move its limbs, roots, vines, creepers, and so forth, and gains senses similar to a human's.
So if it got an extra intelligence point, if it got one more intelligence point, it would be smarter than the average human too.
Yep.
Yeah.
One smart lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. What level spell is it?
5th.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to tell Phil about that because that's gonna be something that I don't think he knows about. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Well,
If you want, you can come with us. I guess we're not going to use you for traps. We're trying to end this death curse, and then we'll leave the tomb. If you want to join our party, we've also picked up some other strays. So.
yeah, there's a mirror, about a floor up, that had a few people in it, including one of our own.
Well.
Momentarily.
Oops.
Yeah, he says, I mean, sure, but, don't get any ideas about, like, making me run out in front of you or anything.
No, we have this, and
We have Thor for
That,
that.
that's what I'm for.
I was also gonna bring I'll bring Stratos out too, and then I'll wave my hand, and he goes back away.
Okay. Cool.
I mean,
Well,
yeah, you can ride on a person of your choosing, I guess.
Probably not
If you-
mine.
You can stick
Probably
with
not.
me if you want.
I have a pet cat.
Me
So.
or Sierne would probably be the safest.
Yes.
Oh, you have
Me or Lucius, sorry.
You have the pet cat thing. We might eat it.
Oh well.
I also am inhabited by a Jakuli of sorts, so I have an affinity for serpents and lizards and, you know, things of that sort.
Hmm.
Reptiles.
Reptiles as well. Yeah. Sorry. Couldn't think what the whole thing was called.
Don't snakes eat lizards though?
Yes.
Depends on the snake.
Yeah. Stratos is kind of... Oh, Stratos is away anyway. But
Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, we'll keep you safe, or I guess try our best.
Okay. Yeah. He just kind of like skitters out to whoever holds out a hand.
I guess it'll be me for now.
Okay.
Oh, what's his name?
Yeah.
Did we get his name?
He doesn't have one.
Alright.
Does he want one?
Meh.
I will inform him
We'll
that...
just call him Lizard.
I will inform him that in an hour, the ability for us to understand each other, it will go away. But I can do it a couple times a day, and we can communicate. So, kind of hold any communication, I guess, that he needs, and I can do that, you know, a couple times a day.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
Ask him if he knows anything about what's in there.
yeah, okay, I will do that.
If he knows anything about what?
What's inside this mouth that I'm probably going to end up in.
He says, I don't know. I mean, I was in there. I didn't see a whole lot besides just empty space.
Okay. I guess I'll crawl in.
All right. It's empty space.
Is there anywhere to move around, or it's just...
Not really. It's pretty shallow. Like, you know, about as far back as the lizard was is about how far back it goes.
Okay.
Oh,
Nothing here.
I'll ask him while Thorv is crawling around in there. I'll ask him, are there any little hidey holes or anything that you have discovered while you were here?
He says, I'm pretty sure, now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure there's like a secret door over there, like right behind you.
Oh, all right. I'll just kind of gesture behind me. Guy, he says there's a secret door. You guys want to take a look at this? I'll just kind of move out of the way.
Alright. Yeah, you guys get out of the way.
Yep.
So I get. I do have detect magic up. Do I see anything?
Backing up.
You are not getting anything magical, no.
Okay, I'll say. Well, it's just a mundane wall, so there's no magical thing, at least that I can see. And yeah, I am gonna
Doesn't
back.
mean it's not trapped.
Yeah,
but-
I am gonna back him up.
Yeah, you guys want to get back out of the hallway.
Sure, we can do that. I'm gonna stay within 60 feet of you, just so I can.
I'm just going around the corner.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll stay here. I'm good enough with that.
Okay.
I'll
Maybe
let
don't.
the lizard run behind the little statue area if he wants.
I'll
I'm
shout over to
kinda-
him, probably not to stand by the pit.
Well, I'm hiding behind where the statue was. That's kind of where I was. So
Okay.
that was yeah. So
That
I
makes
can't really get behind, actually physically behind where the statue thing was, but that's what I'm doing. I'm just barely peeking out.
Okay.
So, and I set the lizard directly behind the statue so he doesn't get hurt.
Gotcha. So
I'll open the door that he indicated.
yeah, so you do
Yeah.
the thing, and so you kind of like feel around on the wall, and eventually you find a little mechanism hidden in one of the skulls that that decorates the wall. Press it in, and the wall begins to slide down into the stone floor. And in here, you see pretty small room, like 10 by 10. Yeah, a little 10 by 10 chamber. The walls are scribed with relief carvings showing volcanoes setting cities ablaze, and rows of tiny holes are bored into the floor and the 10-foot high ceiling. A human skeleton embedded in the opposite wall holds an iron sconce with a burning red candle in it.
Alright. Anybody else want to come with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the lizard there, and I'm gonna walk up behind him. So do the holes above and below directly line up? Like there's something that would go completely through this? Like the hole?
They don't line up. No, it doesn't seem like there's going to be like a through path from one to the other.
Okay. Does the one on the floor look like it could possibly be a drain of some sort?
So there are like rows of these things.
Yeah, I mean, are they
on both
recessed
the
at
floor
all?
and the ceiling? I mean, not especially. Like the room
Okay.
seems pretty level. So there doesn't seem to be intention put into like making something a drain.
Gotcha.
Is there anything on the ground? Would indicate, like what comes out of these?
Nope.
I would guess probably lava looking around the walls. Or
Okay,
fire.
I was guessing there's some sort of spike.
Well, probably. Maybe. Could be a spike.
You're probably right.
Well, let's. If you want to take 10 minutes, I can get Billy Bob, my servant, to come and go ahead and grab that candle for us. Or the whatever it is.
I mean, if you want to try, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, probably safer than sending you to burn in lava. So, alright. I will sit down and, for 10 minutes, summon Billy Bob.
Okay.
And I will say, Billy
that.
Bob, go ahead and go in that room and extract that candle and bring it out here for me, please.
All right. So you
And so can
send
I stand
Billy
here
Bob
and
in.
watch? Again, I'm taking cover on the on the side of. I don't know how wide the door is, but I want to take cover on the side of the wall and just peek around the corner and watch.
I'll do the same on the other side.
Yeah. So
Got it.
I don't know how you want to position. Like maybe that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So you do that. You send Billy Bob in, and you lose connection to him.
Just lose it immediately.
Yeah, as soon as he walks in the room.
Well.
All right.
Yeah.
Got any other ideas?
Take off anything magical. Well, do I see anything? Like, do I see any magical aura, anything? Oh, my detect magic would have been... Or did I, when I first looked in?
Nope.
I'll throw that one turtle shield that I got in. See if anything happens to that.
Is
Alright.
it the one that blasts people?
Yes.
Okay.
With thumb.
Yeah.
You throw the turtle shield in, and it just kind of like slides along the ground, comes to a stop against the wall.
Alright. I'll pull it back out. Ask Lucius if it's still magical.
I guess I'm gonna Arcana check it. I'm fairly familiar with this, so...
Mm-hmm. I mean, nothing has changed physically, or you know, like, because realistically, all you can do with an Arcana check is like check for inscriptions and signs of something being magical.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
think
you could
I've
always.
identified this one, so I kind of know the signs of this particular one.
Yeah, but like, I guess the point is, if you can tell something is magical just by an Arcana check, there's no real reason to have detect magic. So.
I mean,
I guess
that's
I'll
fair. Yeah.
I'll turn away from him and whisper very quietly into it.
um. So yeah, it works.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's not a nega field, or like an anti-magic field. You want to give it a shot and see? Maybe tie a rope to yourself. We can pull you out if something
Sure.
happens.
Is somebody else able to pull me out?
Uh,
I'll show you.
we can get Biff Longstocking or whatever the hell his name is.
Long
The
stocking.
dude does, whatever his name is. Malmsteen or...
I'll throw the rope to his like a Zaka.
Long steel.
Yeah.
Long steel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Long stocking.
I mean, he can at least make himself useful.
Yeah.
I'll hand it towards the Zaka.
Yeah. That's fine. I mean, we could probably wrap it,
trust the guy.
like, around here and be able to, like, secure it for you and then just have everybody pull and it'll just pull you out.
Alright. I'll step into the room.
Okay, so everybody else is just like watching Thorv step in.
I take his spot,
Yep.
so I'm watching him.
Okay. Cool. So that's a thing. You tie him off, let him walk in, and yeah, as soon as Thorv enters the room, the stone door slides up, closing him in.
That's what I thought might happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I cut
now you cut the rope. Okay.
the rope now.
Yeah. So suddenly, it is getting hot in here. There's like waves of heat blasting you now, Thor. And yeah, as you feel the heat kind of cranking up in here, you see the candle across from you. You hear like a bubbling sound from both above and below, and yeah, so there is now
I
lava
have time
beginning
to
to
do
trickle
something?
from the holes.
I
To
wanna-
do what?
Just cast a single spell that all it takes is vocal.
What's your time frame here?
Action.
I mean,
As
I guess
this
the question
happens.
is, you're asking, do I have time? Do you have time, meaning
Do I have
time
time
before
to-
what?
Do I have time to cast knock on the door so that it opens?
Let's see. Yeah, you can cast knock, and you do that. The door doesn't open.
The door does not open. Oh shit. Alright.
I'm
So,
gonna try and put this candle out.
okay, how do you want to do that?
I'll try and smother it with something. Just Like my
Okay.
fingers.
So
Is it a big candle or big flame?
it's like good sized candle, but it is like a candle. So you could, like, do it with your fingers
Yeah,
or
I'll just
like.
try and just clench
whatever.
my hand around it. See if the flame
Okay.
goes
So as the lava is already like coming up and out, I do need you to make a dex save to do your best to avoid the lava that is now like beginning to coat the floor and dripping down around the area. Okay, so you are going to take some damage.
Yep.
Let's see. So you take 34 points of fire damage.
I'll use absorb elements on that one.
Nice. Okay. So you do that, and you kind of like brute force your way through it, and you put the you like clench down around the candle, and you extinguish the flame that way. And as you do that, you feel yourself discorporating, and it feels like you're being teleported somewhere. So you do that, and let's go ahead and move you on to your next wonderful place.
I want out.
So now you find yourself in some other place. It is dark, and so I guess I'll just read it like this. You immediately begin to choke as you are teleported to a room with no light, no sound, and no air. You do have dark vision, though, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so you can
see
see
anything on the ground or
you can
air
see
or-
sculptural reliefs on the walls of this dark cell show tornadoes uprooting trees and tearing cities apart. An Aarakocra skeleton embedded in one wall holds an iron sconce bearing an unlit red candle.
Candle. How can you light the candle? There's no air.
Yeah, I don't
You
need a
can't help
candle.
him. He has to. He's by himself. He has to do it on his own.
What do I know about Aarakocras?
Let's see. They are bird people. You have been to their house. They were nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and let's see. Let's check out. Let me do this.
It's probably better that he's in there because he probably got a better constitution than most of
I'm
us.
still gonna suffocate.
Yeah, the thing about suffocating is that bypasses the breath holding phase.
Oh, does
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Like you need air.
yeah.
Wait, the air that I had is gone?
No, and that's what that's what is
Yeah.
like sustaining you at the moment.
That's what I'm
But like you
referring
didn't hold your breath going in, so you have like a normal breath worth of air, and then you're
Oh.
gonna then you start suffocating. So, yeah. So again, we got the storms uprooting trees, tearing cities apart, an Aarakocra skeleton embedded in one wall that holds an iron sconce bearing an unlit red candle. What do you do?
Can I pull on one of the skeleton's bones? Like
You
one of the
can.
bones?
Yeah, you totally can. And you pull on it, and you pull it out, and you see that the end, like one end of this bone, has a wax seal over it.
I'll break that off.
Okay. Yeah. So you do that, and you as soon as the like the seal breaks, you feel something kind of change about this place. But then you actually feel like air rushing out of the bone, and yeah, so it's like a little pocket of breathable air that you're able to inhale if you so choose.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you do that. And all right. So moving on there, you find yourself teleported to another place. And this one is much bigger. So let me make sure that I'm putting you in the right part of this space. Yeah. So that's the thing. Sweet. So you show up over here. And you feel yourself materializing atop a platform. And looking about this chamber in which you find yourself, you see a tomb filled with terracotta warriors kneeling in neat ranks around a polished wooden coffin. Between the warriors, 4 aisles scattered with broken pottery lead up to the coffin, whose painted lid shows a leopard with serpents sprouting from its shoulders.
Okay.
Like our kitties.
Yep. Eric,
Hmm.
I'm gonna sit here a few minutes and see if look around the room without moving and see if anybody else shows up.
Okay, let's go back to the rest of the group. So, yeah, you all saw that happen. You've not heard from Thorvin a bit.
I will cast locate object on something he has.
The turtle shield.
Well, they're better off with Bob.
Or Bob.
Or I mean, like there's lots of things
Yeah.
Thorv has that I can
Yeah.
that is familiar to me.
Yeah,
Well, unique. Yeah.
and that's like to a distance of like 1,000 feet.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Thorv is this way.
Like,
Thor's
well,
stuff is that way.
Yeah.
I know where Thor's that way. I'm not sure how to get there, but I at least know what direction he's in.
Is he above or below us? Does it feel like?
He seems to be on the same level.
Yep, just straight that way. Completely level.
I wonder if this staircase over here by me leads up there. Like goes up and then comes back down somewhere. The floor, like half a floor up. We checked checked out the door that was down there, right?
Yeah, so that was like the opposite end of the mirror hallway.
Okay.
Like over
yeah.
here?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Alright.
about there.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
That was the room you noped out of.
Okay. Did the door to this room open back up, or is it still closed?
So let's see what the timetable is on this. Yeah, so it takes a few minutes, well, probably like a minute or two. But by the time you've like talked through like, okay, Thorv is over that way and all of that, yeah, we do see the door slide back down into the floor, and yeah, the room looks untouched.
The
There's
candle's
still-
lit again.
Yeah, the candle is lit. Everything is back to the way it was.
Okay. Ugh. Do we want to try to follow that, or do we want to just try to explore and see if we can find him?
Follow what?
Whatever he did.
Oh, I would rather just try to find him.
Okay.
And
Because I mean, that's what I would prefer. If someone wants to go there that can, yeah. Like, every time we enter these magical rooms, get transported to weird, dangerous places. So,
does your locate object say like what level he's on though? 'Cause
Yeah.
that's- Okay.
yeah, that's part of the direction.
Okay.
Because if the direction was up, I would know, you know.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna like if it didn't, that would take a very long time. But
I guess at this point I'm gonna walk back over to the statue and scoop up the lizard. And I'll say, did you ever see anybody go through that? Did you ever see this happen? Not like in an accusatory thing, just kind of asking him.
He says, not really. Just some of the creepy ones with the masks come by every once in a while and check on the room.
Creepy one with the masks.
Probably talking about tomb dwarfs.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I bet that's a Tolkien reference.
Alright, well, anything else? Have you seen what's up the staircase over here, or anything like that? Just anything that you see that we may not notice, feel free to let us know.
He says, I will if you can understand me. Otherwise I'll just kind of yell and hope for the best.
Well, or just, like, try to get my attention, and, you know, if it's something important, try to get my attention, and I'll, you know, I can cast a spell to do that. It's a little costly in terms of spells, but, you know, if it's something that's worth it, then we'll, you know, I have no problem sparing the spell.
Okay. Alright.
So, I guess, shall we head up the stairs and hope for the best? Because this is the only other way out of here, right? Like, other than going back the way we came.
That we've located.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So,
You guys are just leaving me here?
no, we're
Oh,
gonna
can
try
I-
to
I think
come-
they're hoping it wraps back around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would Thorv like to do anything? As he's waited a few minutes and his friends haven't shown up.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You're just detecting Thor just sitting there, too. Or at least his item is just sitting there.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good.
So, find the path. I can't use that, right? Because I'm not familiar with the location.
Correct.
Mhm. That's unfortunate. Okay. I mean, I have no other way of getting to Thorv.
There's one.
Yeah, there's one that, like,
At this point,
how
I'm
do I
assuming
know?
you're dead because
Like,
you're not
I have
moving.
air.
Like nothing is moving.
I would probably die.
So-
I'll step off the platform, see if anything happens with these soldiers.
Okay, so I see you like step off to the side there.
Yep.
Um.
I mean, I have no way of contacting you, so.
Somebody does.
Okay. So. Go ahead and make a stealth check, Thorv. Okay. So.
Disadvantage? Or just not a disadvantage?
I know I have to be quiet.
So you step
It
off
says
the
that.
you step off the platform, and you know your armor clanks a little bit, and all the terracotta warriors turn their heads to face you. As one, they pull their swords a few inches from their scabbards.
I stop moving.
Okay. Cool. So, moving on to the rest of the group, I guess. Yeah. What are we doing? We don't have the we don't have the
Do
tank.
I notice his direction move at all?
Yeah, a little tiny bit. Like he moved
It's
5
just like,
feet.
oh,
Okay.
he moved a little bit.
Well, he's not dead.
When the door
Well,
opened, did I detect
Something
it?
did.
Would I have felt any heat or anything, or was the room just regular?
Might have been a little warmer.
Hmm. Oh boy. Because I'm standing right there, if he goes in, I'm gonna step in with him.
Oh, you're not gonna stop him. You're just gonna go in with him.
Well, we're both in that room then.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Here we go. So the two of you go
If I see
into
anybody, if I see anybody appear on this pad, I'm gonna put my finger to my mouth
the.
and be quiet, just in case they get here.
All right. So yeah, I will. I'll just move the two of you in. No need to like move all the dynamic lighting stuff. So in you go. Same deal. The two of you walk in together. The door slams shut. The holes in the ceiling and the floor begin dripping lava, or magma. What do you do?
Going for the candle, I guess, because that's the only thing in this room.
Fair. So
I'm resistant to fire damage, so I'm just gonna use my hands to smother it.
okay. Give me a dex save to potentially avoid some of the fire damage anyway. Nice. Okay. So after quartering it, you are going to take 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And yeah, so you're doing the same thing where you like choke it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the two of you are teleported to a dark room with, pictures of storms and Eric Hockerbones, and another candle that is not lit.
All right. I will. Let me see what this requires.
You are joking.
Is one of them laying on the floor?
There is nothing disturbed about this room at all.
They're not in the same room?
So,
Well,
question for you then.
yeah.
If I were to cast one spell, how much of my air would it be using?
Uh, I mean, basically, just so you know the situation you're in,
Mm-hmm.
before casting anything, you have 2 turns until you're at 0 hits.
Okay.
So, that in mind, I'll say you can use one of those turns to try casting a spell.
Okay. I was just going to prestidigitation to try to light the candle.
They suffocate in 12.
This is D&D. Okay, so you try and cast prestidigitation. Nothing happens.
Okay. I'm gonna see what Gromod does, and then I'll basically let him do whatever he's gonna do, and then just before I start like running out of air, I'm gonna grab him and do one last spell to get out, or try to get out.
Okay. Oh, also hovering next to Goromod the whole time is, of course, Yaka the Golden Skull.
Oh, so he followed. Okay, cool.
Yes. Everywhere.
All right.
Everywhere.
And I assume he's breathing very deeply, just.
That's refreshing.
Yep.
But yeah,
Alright.
so Goromod, anything you want to try?
I'm gonna do a real quick investigation on the Aarakocra body.
Do it. Also, cool. I was gonna say it's with disadvantage because Yaka interrupts like everything you fucking do. But either way, it would be a 12. So, yeah, you like fumble around, check out the Aarakocra skeleton, and yeah, you do find that like the bones move, and so you can tug one free if you wish.
I think I go for like the shin because that's probably about face height for me.
Nice. Okay. So you pull out the shin, and you see that it has like a little wax stopper on the end. Yep.
Remove that stopper.
Okay, you do the thing. You feel the air rushing out, and as some of it like meets your face and your nose, both of you are teleported once more. Okay, so let's see, I'll roll separately. Lucius, you end up here, and Groilmod,
Where am I? Oh, okay.
you end up. so Groilmod shows up right next to Thorv,
Okay.
as does Yaka.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, in fact, that's probably what Yaka says as we pour it in. He just pours in, ow, fuck. Because they all just collectively turn at him.
So, yeah, Gromod yells, "Found you!" And Yaka starts up with like, "Oh, did you really find him though? I think it was more." And then like all of the terracotta statues in the room, again like as one, having already had their blades partially out, all of them draw their weapons. And let me just go ahead and reveal what we're dealing with here, because it's gonna be fun.
I disagree.
All right. So something like that. Uh-huh.
Can you fix this, Lucius?
Yeah, I actually think I can. I have a plan.
So I'm going to go ahead and do the initiative thing real quick, and then we'll figure out what this plan is
Yep.
going
Okay.
to entail. Um,
Hopefully I
oh, I
roll high.
probably need to restart the sandbox because I forgot Roll20 had like some API issues earlier today. Fuck. Do. Restart. Nope.
Oops. I didn't mean to push that. I'm trying to read it.
Oh god. Okay. I'll be very, very generous and say that we'll go with the second grouping. So, Lucius,
Mm-hmm.
what do you do?
Alright. I would like to we're gonna need a little a thingy. I think it's 20 foot. Yeah, 20-foot square.
Okay. Got it.
And I'm gonna put it basically like right in front of me. Or originating right in front of me. So that it kills everything that's, or at least hurts everything that's around me. So like that, you know. Or,
Yeah,
I've
well, I
gone
mean-
one too wide, but yeah.
Yeah, so something like this.
Yep, that'll work.
Okay.
And that is going to be black tentacles, but I'm going to change the bludgeoning to thunder damage. I believe I can do that with.
Thunder.
Let me make sure though. It is. I got so much shit. I think it's this one. Yeah, with a spell slot, and the spell deals acid, cold, fire, force, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Dex save. 16. 11. Bludgeoning.
Yeah.
And this is
Thunder.
okay. So for what they're, can you go ahead and pop the actual spell text for Black Tentacles just so I have it handy?
Yeah, sorry. I don't know why it doesn't do that. Let me. I gotta actually modify the spell. There we go.
All right. Starts his turn there. Okay. So yeah, it's effectively going to happen immediately because they're up next. All right. So, right. So if they succeed on the save, they take nothing.
Correct.
Okay.
That's a lot of failures. I'm liking that.
Okay. So let me go through and mark the ones that are bound up now.
So I essentially made a funnel. Now you guys just gotta make your way to me. It's the best I can do.
Okay. There we go. So that's a thing. Cool. Right. So now, let's start with the murdering. It'll be great.
You know what? Actually, now that I just kind of, well, actually, I wouldn't see them. Never mind. I was gonna say seeing which ones are bound. I was gonna move to the corner.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, good point. Okay. So that's a thing. Here we go. they get 2 attacks. They get 2 attacks. Okay. Sure. Here we go. See this and this. Just hem you in, all good and proper. So let's do 3 of them, each using both their attacks on Thorv, and then 3 more. Same deal, Gromod. Let's see. So against Thorv, we've got a bunch of misses, I think. Your AC is like 20 something, yeah?
21.
Yeah, no, they all miss. Then, or wait, no, that was only 2 of the 3. One of them gets a 23 to hit.
Okay.
You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Thor breathes a sigh of relief.
Like, oh yes, I am invincible. Okay. Then, against Groilmod. Let's see. Let's do this quickly. So your AC, Groilmod, is
19.
19. All right. So the first one misses both times. Next one, 17, but then a 21, which will hit you for 3. And then the next one misses twice. Okay. Then we have some that can file in around the side toward Lucius. Then one that will push through the difficult terrain. This.
It also has to make a
See.
dex save and takes damage when it enters.
No, that one was already in.
Oh, was it? Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Yes. So we've got a bunch of attacks on Lucius coming up. Some of them with disadvantage. We'll do the disadvantage ones first. So that is a 13.
I'm just gonna go ahead and shield. just right off the bat, so 17.
Okay.
Gonna be my AC.
17 it is. Okay, so the other disadvantage is an 11. Now we've got 4 of them, 2 attacks each, not disadvantage. First one hits you once for 6 points piercing damage.
Oops, give me 1 second. Sorry, I have a measure tool. 6. Alright.
Yep. Next one hits you twice for 15 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Next one hits you once for 4.
Alright.
Next one hits you twice for another 10.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Okay. Cool. So then I suppose the ones that aren't in all the clusterfuck are going to kind of layer up on this group here.
Nope. Oh, that's gone.
Oh
Tentacles
no.
are gone.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and just... Yeah. Alright. So... More closing in. And oh, we're having a great time tonight. Okay. Just wallpaper these things like all across the room. Why don't we? Like
How fast does it look like they're moving?
Have a look. None of them move more than 25 feet on a turn.
Okay, more than I hoped.
So, yep. Yep. Groyomod, what do you do?
Grelmod takes out his javelin of lightning.
Okay.
And he targets this terracotta warrior.
Show me one more time. Which one? Ooh, okay, got it. Got it.
First things first, he's going to throw his hunter's mark on it, because of course.
Yep. Okay. So, a 15 misses.
No! At least. I would think they still have to make their DC 13 dex saving throw.
Yeah, so let's pop this open. Let me just double check.
You hit
Yeah,
me.
you heard what's command word.
Something in this room has to make a saving throw.
Yeah, each creature in the line, excluding you and the target, must. Yeah, okay. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, so the ones between you and the target do still need to make saves. And that is for half. Okay.
Ooh, that was
DC 13
not
dex.
ideal.
I'm blaming these bad rolls on Taylor.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Good lord.
Alright. Give that a second. There we go. Applying damage. Cool. I mean, you tickled some of them. Alright. Anything else?
With his second attack action, he targets the same one and uses the Wand of Wonder. Because why not at this point?
Okay. More chaos.
I am stunned until the start of my next turn, believing something awesome just happened. So I'm pretty sure I believe I just cleared out like that whole row.
You cleared the whole roll and insta full healed me.
Yeah.
You're stunned by how awesome you are.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Thorv?
Alright, I guess it's time to use Shatter. It's the only thing I got that can affect all of these people. A lot of these people.
Does seem like a good plan.
Yeah.
I'll target it there.
Right here. Okay.
Let's go one down.
Got it. Okay. So, me group select all of these things.
Well, hopefully that tickles them.
Okay. These. Okay. they need to make a concept DC 14 or 6 half. Assuming this macro works, it will still take less time than doing all this shit manually. Even if it is taking 10 minutes to actually roll the macro. Please.
No macro for you.
Okay, I'm actually going to try restarting the script. Again. Because Roll20 is just having one of those days. Con. 6 half. Please? Have we targeted too many things? Is it just too excessive for the script to handle? Who knows?
Can you do it half and half?
I'm gonna try that.
Did half of them just disappear?
Wouldn't that be nice? 6 half. Two. Cool. Well, yep. We'll probably get a flood of those in a second here, but I guess I'll just get started in the clusterfuck of saving throws. Let's see. We've got first row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. 6. This feels kind of ridiculous, but we're gonna keep going until given reason to do otherwise. Alright, and now we do more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And next row. 1, 2, 3. Next row. Almost there.
I don't believe you.
It's okay. I already know that like as soon as I finish entering the last of these is when I'll see the macro start to work. So I've made my peace with that. Okay. Boom. Lots of damage. You probably did like 100+ points of damage, all things considered.
Do they look
yeah.
worse for wear or not really?
Well, I suppose it is important to note that since these things are made from something, that could potentially be especially hurt by this. They do look kind of hurt, but not like going down soon hurt.
Okay.
All right, so as we get back to the top of
oh.
oh, good. Yep.
I'll use my action surge and
Yes.
attack the one in the corner behind me.
Yes, do the thing. Okay, 30 hits, 12 points.
Does
Yep.
that one die?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. As we get back to the top, people who didn't go in the second time through, anything on your minds? Sireni, Fib?
Are we gonna go chase them? Becca?
Sireni?
Oh, she's gone.
Oh, fine.
I think
She's
she's
left.
letting Sadie out. She was like, fine, whatever, everyone's gonna die.
I don't need to be here for this.
It seems
I-
very fitting. I was looking at Wyla's character sheet today and figuring out if I should keep like leveling up alongside Grok.
Oh boy.
Do you want to wait for Becca, or I feel like we would have just followed her locate object.
Whoa,
Can you hear me?
Whoa.
what?
What?
Who is
Did you
this
like to suck on
child?
helium?
Weird.
Waiting for Chipmunk Becca to say something again.
We hear you trying to talk, but you're breaking up terribly.
Yeah.
How does a bad connection make her sound like she's...
If it's trying to, like, basically pick up the signal and it's dropping enough, it'll just sound like it's broken up and speed it up to try to, like, catch up. So, yeah. It's just because it's trying to catch up with the data and it's stretching what it has to try to fill the gaps.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, oh, there you are.
Hi, you're not a
I'm
chipmunk anymore.
Yeah, I'm not completely across on the other side of the house anymore.
Ah,
You aged so fast.
Yeah.
Well, I had to.
That's true.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. So, what's up?
I was just asking if Fib and Sireni had anything they wanted to do.
I mean, no one's contacted us about anything.
I mean, it's a fair point.
So,
Like, I feel like
Um.
we want to just follow your locate object.
mm-hmm. So
Wait,
whatever,
run.
yeah, whatever we can do to go the direction of my locate object.
Okay, so like, just to give you some visual reference for that, like, as you get down like toward this end of the hallway,
Mhm.
there's the stairs that go down to the south, and then there's your locate object, which is kind of pulling you more in like this way direction.
Okay, but we don't see a way to go that way, so I guess we will try our best to cautiously take the stairs and hope that it will wrap around and get us closer.
Okay.
That sound good?
Mm-hmm. I wish I had a spell that would make us go fast.
All right. So I guess the NPC brigade is you as well. We'll take a quick reprieve from Terracotta Army of Doom, and explore down here for a sec. So who's taking point?
Fib, Bazaka, Bag of Fails.
I don't know what that means.
Who is leading the way down the southern hallway?
Okay. How come you don't want to go, Becky? You have locate object. You know what? If you get hit, we don't want the spell to fail first.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Let's see. How
It is
far?
concentration.
Yeah. Well, I go down. Can. Oh my god.
I follow 10 feet behind her.
Becca, get on my back.
Why?
Because apparently you need to Yoda on my back.
Obviously.
But why?
To go fast. Is this a door? Is it closed? I open it.
It is a door. It is closed, and sure, you open it. So
Okay.
let's
Stop it.
look down here. All right. So there is a stone slab that blocks the end of the corridor. Painted on the slab is the image of a gaunt male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak. Its face, a mask of stars. The figure's withered left hand is raised, with palm extended.
Boy.
Yeah, all that being the case, you open the door.
Ah, crap. This
Well,
is not good.
hang on. If I
My
see
barrette
that.
broke. Okay.
Oh yeah, on Sadie.
Yeah.
I look at Serenade and can I check for traps? Cause I don't know how. It's in such a panic right now.
I mean, you could investigate. Somebody could investigate if you'd like to do that.
Okay. I only have a +3. Here we go.
Bigger than mine.
So, yeah. So actually, the way these doors open is very particular. There doesn't seem to be a handle or any means of like moving it in any way. So, yeah.
Oh. High five for the dude.
Okay, so like you raise your hand up, and as you begin the high-fiving gesture, like before you meet the door, just having your hand up seems to have done the thing.
Oh, sweet. I look at Serenade. Huh?
Okay.
I
Okay.
cautiously go into this weird room.
All right. So yeah, you hold your hand up. The slab sinks into the floor, revealing a dusty passageway beyond. Relief carvings on the walls depict crowds of humanoids fleeing a black star in the sky, with rays of light extending from it to turn those they strike to dust.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do we want to go? Let's go here. This is such a weird room. Becca, come on.
Oh, you're in the wall. You died.
Are you coming, Becca? Come
Yes.
on.
Oh my goodness. I'm following 10 feet behind you. I'm exactly where I need to be.
Oh, okay. I'm going this way.
Okay. You go that way. Yeah, you continue on. Around the outside of the room. You find the other door, which is also open. It's the one that leads down to the mirror.
The
At
mirror
least-
that Thorv got stuck in?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's not go this way. There's another
Okay.
way.
Let's go the other way. Where's the other way?
Well, I mean, you could continue going south, or you could just go back, around the other way. Whatever
Where'd
you choose.
Go.
Where'd you go?
I think you're
You
like
were
in
right
each other's
there.
laps. There you go.
There we go.
Oh.
Good job. You're just like following each other around. Tyranny's actually piggybacking on Fib right now.
I don't see another way. That's why I don't know what you're
Isn't there
talking
this
about.
way? Where I'm at?
Yeah.
Yep, there's that. Okay.
I
So
have
yeah,
it in front of you.
over here, there is a green stone face of devilish countenance protruding from the wall. The
Squirrel
devil's
mod.
mouth. The devil's mouth is agape and filled with darkness.
Oh, it's my eyes.
So the light I have on my shield isn't shining into it?
Nope.
Let's avoid this one.
You don't want to stick your hand in there?
No.
What if? Okay, I'm gonna
So-
pull out something and I'm gonna
Just-
throw it in there.
Just to throw this out there, Fib, it looks like you're like, within 5 feet of the thing.
Mhm.
You hear a faint whispering sound emanating from it.
Does
Don't
it
want-
sound like it's speaking common?
No, it does not. Do either of you speak Abyssal?
I don't think so.
Cool. Then none of your business.
I have Fuck! What? I got
I
rid of
speak
comprehend
Abyssal.
languages.
I speak Abyssal.
You speak
Okay, good.
Abyssal. Okay. Cool. All right. So, Cyrene, as you're standing around and you hear this faint whispering sound from the black void in the mouth of the statue, you just hear it saying as follows in Abyssal: "Darkness is coming for you. Your doom is at hand."
Like, Fib, it's saying our doom is at hand.
So I guess don't go in there. Maybe.
Let's not. Keep going.
Okay. Well, I had to put my drumstick in the freezer. Okay. Do.
Can I have one of your drumsticks because you had my ice cream?
Mm,
Are they
No.
good drumsticks?
no, you may not have one of my drumsticks because I had your ice cream. You can have one because I like to share with you.
I love you too. I come back from vacation. The first thing Laura tells me is that she took some of my ice cream,
Nice.
I ran out of ice cream.
That's
and she thought it was Tim's.
Yeah,
I am not that upset.
I would have eaten it even if I'd known who it was. There's nowhere to go.
There is somewhere to go.
Can I? Okay,
What?
what's this?
Yeah,
What's
there's
this
that.
weird little vase?
Hey, look, there's the thing. In the central open space, a gold crown topped with a glittering black opal rests on a marble pedestal.
Oh,
I
I
love
don't like
opals.
this.
Becca, is this green area around you all that you can see?
No, that is actually not a thing that's up right now. That's her Spirit Guardian's aura.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can actually get rid of that for the time being.
Yeah, no, that just follows me around. I do not like this at all.
Can I do? I don't have. You know what? I don't have a lot of normal spells because Lucius always does it. So I don't have like a detect magic or anything.
Does it look magical? Can I do an Arcana check?
Wait, what's your Arcana?
My Arcana is terrible, +2.
Mine is awesome. It's a +3.
Well, do you
Cool.
want me to? Can we both look and get advantage on it?
Yeah.
One of you can make the roll with advantage, sure.
Okay. Cool. Hey, look at that.
Awesome.
Oh no! How did you do that?
So, yeah,
So many chances.
probably
it's not
fine.
magical at all.
Yeah, it doesn't
This
seem
just
magical.
And since she doesn't realize that she rolled a natural 1, she says, "This isn't magical at all," and picks it up.
Cool. As you pick it up, the stone slabs that serve as the doors to this room both slide up, and you hear them seal shut. Also, um, another thing happens,
Mm.
and I think I'm gonna go ahead and roll initiative for Fib and Sirene.
No one else followed. No, oh, none of the NPCs followed
What the
us in
fuck?
here.
I guess Azaka would. She's probably like the only one though. So we'll bring Azaka in with you. But yeah, so I'll roll for for the three of you, and maybe for something else. Definitely not a horrible thing.
Tonight's the night we all die.
I mean, the goblins in my first Tomb game kind of foretold this, so all right, this will be fun. Okay, so let's just do a round of stuff going on in this part of the room or part of the floor. Fib, you hear the doors close and like vacuum seal shut. Well, what do you do?
Vacuum seal shut? Like we don't have air?
Like you have air, but like you definitely heard like a
Oh.
like a seal forming.
Oh God. I guess I will ready a spell.
Mm-hmm.
I will ready a Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
I put the crown back too.
Yes. This will fix it.
It's like you
Yeah.
know when like in movies when they like pull the lever or whatever, I'm like, oh shit, and just like try to put it back.
I'm picturing like kind of fumbling with it too, like you set it on and like it almost falls off. You're like, nope,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Like just
Alright.
kidding, just kidding. Put it back.
Okay. Meantime, like Azaka is on like Overwatch now. I guess she'll kind of move in toward the center with the rest of you, and she's just keeping an eye out for any signs of bad stuff. Ready attacks and all that. Sirene, what do you want to do?
The doors go up.
Yeah.
I will. Prepare myself for battle.
Okay. What
I will hold
kind of
a
preparation?
sacred flame in my hand.
Cool. So, yeah, you do that, and staying where you are.
Yep.
Okay. Kind of directionless, echoing through the space. There is the patter of bare feet,
Aw.
and see here. Yeah, so the thing runs and runs and runs through the little maze that is this room, and the sound draws closer, and well, a thing comes running around the corner and stares straight at Sirene.
See anything?
Yeah, that's because I'm gonna show you a handout first.
Oh.
I was hoping beyond hope that it wasn't one of these.
Oh.
Yep. So
Make some saves.
this thing shows up, complete with custom Tomb of Annihilation mini. Decidedly less creepy, in my opinion, but still creepy.
I think that is worth me throwing a spell at it.
yeah, I would say so.
Afterwards, I will throw my readied spell at it also.
Okay, dex save for Bodak. That is a 21 on the dex save.
Oh no.
All right. So that's a thing. And then Fib, can you see this thing?
I can see like the corner of it.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay. So. Oop, wrong way.
Wisdom save.
This.
That is a failure on the save.
More importantly, it turns around and clap back.
Right.
Oh wait.
That's my favorite part.
It's great. It just skids around the corner, sees both of you, does an immediate 180, and just plap.
I like that it saw us and was like, "Oh my god, horrible, run away."
Yep. That is like my favorite bard spell.
All right. And so yeah, it's, immediately uses its reaction to move as far as its speed allows. So, yep, plap. Here we go.
The freaking noise it makes, flap.
Well, it's bare feet, and I assume like its feet are about as big as like hands and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
So it's got like
I
real
could-
big, yeah.
The other day, I told Becca, "What if my feet were big flippers so that I could slap the floor when I walk?"
That would be rough to walk with.
Yeah, it'd be so noisy.
Yes.
It'll be awkward too.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. You scare the Bodak away. You hear plap disappearing into the maze. Then you hear more plaps.
More
Oh dear.
There's more plap.
Oh my dear.
Yep. So, alright. So this Bodak is going to round the corner and stare at Fib. And have Fib make a con save. Probably okay, but we'll see. Ooh,
That's so
alright.
high. If you
So high. So high. Alright, let me just go ahead and roll some damage here. Fib, you take 23 points of necrotic damage.
okay, she
As
loves
it
it.
uses its withering gaze on you.
Fib's got like 100 HP. She's fine.
Also going to yeah, so as it like stares at you, you feel the kind of withering effect. But also there's just this like general unease that kind of washes over you. Like
Just
I
uncomfortable.
am mildly uncomfortable right now.
Fib's used to people like staring at her, and she kind of likes it. But this is not. This is
Yeah.
a creeper stare.
Fib is like, shit, was this person's crowd? Ugh, awkward.
Okay. Yeah. So then that's a thing, and So, Fib, back to the top of the round. We'll do one more round with this group, and then we'll get back to the other mess.
Do we know if it can understand common?
Well, as we
Probably a
ponder,
Bissell, but
You know what? This probably came out of that scary mouth.
probably did. So, the Bodak is going to force Fib to make another con save.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, you're good.
Okay. Fib panically pulls out her pipes and starts playing them. And they have to make a DC with save or be frightened for me. Of me. I can talk.
Yeah. Okay. It is not.
It's not scared?
Nope.
It sounded like you didn't roll for them.
It did sound like that, didn't it?
Okay, that's fine. uh, well, and I'm just looking at her like, Serenade, go do something, get them. That's so inspiring to you.
Okay. Cool. Does that end Fib's turn?
Yeah.
The feeling of being uncomfortable deals you 5 points of necrotic damage as you end your turn.
Just 5?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not as bad as I thought. Okay.
Okay. Azaka then, I guess, is going to. Well, yeah. So she can't see the thing starting her turn, so she's like pop over here and try and shoot. Pew pew. 9 and a 13 both miss.
Asaka, we need to hit this time.
So I guess she'll just head back around, and she will also take some damage at the end of her turn. Cyrene.
what does Cyrene know about Bodak? Specifically, what plane they're from?
Let's see. You could make a religion check.
My entire turn.
No.
D5?
Okay. So it depends on the Bodak, really. But the first of them were created in the Abyss. However.
I want to know if I banish it, if it returns to a different plane, and it will stay there.
It is possible, but I think there's an element of chance involved there.
Okay. Can't be 100% certain. Well, I am going to try it anyways. The one Fib scared is still within 60 feet of me, right? It should be.
The
Or
one that was affected by
her pipes.
She did not scare it. It's immune to being scared.
Oh wait, no. Didn't one go flap 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 plop 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 plop?
Yeah, that was her held action that she.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not scared, but just had to like was compelled to run.
Okay.
Kind of different.
But I think it's still somewhere around here, close by.
Probably. I mean, you have a general idea of the dimensions of this room, and like, yeah, it should be okay.
We'll try to banish both of these two. I will cast at 5th level,
Ooh,
so I can
fancy.
try to banish both of them.
Okay. So let's see. Succeed on charisma saves, or be banished. Okay. Well, as you start your turn, I do need you to make a con save.
Okay. Oh no.
Okay. Let's see here. That was very close to being horrific. But as it stands, you take 12 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
um. Okay, and then you do your thing, and you force charisma saves on both their parts. Do. Okay. So let's see. Reading a spell once again. Do. Okay. So you just hear this like as the Bodak at this end of the hall disappears.
But I only hear one.
It's hard to say what happened.
Okay. That is my turn.
Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
It is silent in this room. You know where it's not silent though? The room with all the fucking terracotta warriors. So Lucius, it is your turn. What do you do?
Quick thought: how far away is the town from here? I know it's a miles, but how far?
Like, how far is Port Nyanzaru from here?
Yeah.
Well, let me pop over to the map of Chilt and tell you how fucking long that is. That would be 330 miles, give or take.
Okay, that's how I thought. All right. Next thought then is I roughly kind of knowing where Cyrene is or was.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast Dimension Door as a Hail Mary to get myself out of this situation. I am also, because I'm not quite sure of the distance, I'm going to pop another second level spell to bump the distance up to a mile. And I'm going to attempt to teleport back to where we just were.
Okay.
You did that before and ended up in a strange room.
Chipmunk voice.
I don't know if Eric was laughing because you're going to end up in a different place or just because of the chipmunk voice.
I was laughing at the chipmunk voice, but
How? Why?
I don't know.
Me?
yeah, you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah.
Sitting
So
at
Beautiful
my
every time.
desk.
so Lucius casts Dimension Door
Mm-hmm.
and shows up in the fucking trash compactor once again.
Okay. Is there anything in here?
Yeah, there's a bunch of bodies, weirdly enough, and also, as you plop down on the pile of corpses, you hear movement
Where am I?
down below.
I can't.
You are. Hold on, get to the layer. You are here.
Hang on, I gotta zoom out. Okay, I see. Alright.
So, yeah, you plop down on the pile of corpses, and an Otyug pokes its head out.
Mm-hmm.
So sure, why not? Let's roll initiative for this guy too.
I'm sorry, Eric.
I mean, it's fine. It's interesting and fucking crazy. So yeah, cool. So that was your action, Lucius.
Gonna use my movement if I can. This looks like a similar room to the one we were in before, where Gromad ran over or Thor ran over and pulled something.
Yep.
Do I have the movement to be able to get over there?
Let's see. You do.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get over there, and can I pull the same lever?
I suppose you would remember which lever was pulled, yeah, because you have
Keen mind.
thing that lets you do that.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So yeah, you do that, and yeah, Lucius feels himself discorporating, a familiar sensation by now, and yeah, we'll hear more about that.
Mhm.
But yeah, Lucius, you were totally back at the entrance to the tomb. Cool. Terracotta Warrior time. So we got a bunch of attacks coming up against Thor first. So 6 of these. There's a 21 in there.
Yep.
3 piercing. Death by 1,000 cuts. And then against Gromad. We've got a 20 for 5 piercing. Then a miss. Then a 19 for 6 piercing. Then a 22 for 6 piercing. Then a 22 for 3 piercing. And then a 17, which misses.
Beautiful.
Okay, let's see how we're looking. Still looking okay-ish. Alright. Groyalmod.
I'm going to go ahead.
Oh,
you know what?
You're stunned.
I am stunned. That's right.
So actually, let's see if there's more hits there. There's one more hit for 7 points of piercing damage. Cool. All right. So Thorv then.
All right. I'm gonna take 2 swings at the one north of me.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So 26 hits, doesn't break it. The crit though just shatters it.
Okay. And then I'm gonna run to where Goromad is and try and stand on the teleporter thingy.
Okay. So let's see.
Yeah, that one gets an attack against me.
Yep. I guess we'll resolve that first. So, misses. All right. Now this room. Let's see. Okay. All right, so you feel yourself discorporating, as is tradition. And let's see where this area is. Do. Okay. So you do that, and you discorporate and rematerialize in a place that seems oddly familiar. Just scoot Gromod out of the way. And whoop. Okay. Roll20 and I are not on good terms at the moment. There we go. No, we are fighting. Hold on. It keeps zooming out for some reason. Oh, it thought I was holding down my right mouse button the whole time, when I, in fact, was not. That is unhelpful. 20.
But you were.
Was I?
Yep.
So, Thorv, you're in a room. I'm gonna roll to see which direction you're facing as you pop into, because that's important. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you pop into the room with the mirror in it, looking at about a 45-degree angle, not quite like 45 degrees away from the mirror.
I turn and run down the hall.
All right,
Making sure not to look at that thing again.
got it. All right. So the Otyug, which was brought back to the entryway with Lucius. I guess let me just grab those 2 tokens and move them to a different map, because yup.
Mm-hmm.
Just copy these. Huh. Clear the old Otyug encounter. Put a new one up. This. Somebody here. There you go. Alright. So the Otyug is going to do Otyug things. And by that, I mean it's going to run toward Lucius. Being all hangry and stuff. And, try and get you with the tentacles. Just preemptive shield.
Yep.
Okay. So it tries to bite you. That is a 19.
That hits.
Cool. You take 12 piercing damage.
I'm out.
Well, fuck.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Just while we're at it, go ahead and give me a con save. Cool. You don't catch a disease.
Cool.
All right. This is fine. Let's do one more round of just this whole thing. So, Lucius. Death save? Ooh, so close.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a success, though.
Yep.
So there's that. Terracotta Warriors in a room with Gromod. So another one runs up. And 1, 2, 3, 4 are in swinging range. And so 4 shall attack Roamod twice each. He is no longer stunned, so well, a crit still hits for 13 piercing damage. Then a miss. Then another crit for 11 piercing damage. Then 22 for 6. 15 misses. 7 misses. 20 for 3. Alright. Groilmod, what do you do?
Groilmod, not really realizing what happened with Thorv, is
Yeah.
just going to like quick move here, thinking that just stepping on this pad is going to teleport him out the.
Okay, so it does. Let's roll a thing. And see.
I assume there's a couple attacks of opportunity there.
Yes, there would be 2 of those. Cool, solid. Sort those out. 1 catches you for 4 piercing. And then you 2 are moved to the mirror room. And you 2 are looking at about a 45-degree angle, not quite at the mirror.
So here's the thing about
What
Groilmod
about Yucca?
and the mirror.
Yaka is still with Groilmod.
Like, if he looks at the mirror, though, like, does he pop in without Gromod?
It's a good question.
Which we're definitely going to find out because Groilmod has no real. He wasn't in the room when Lucius got sucked into the mirror. He didn't really interact with it at all. So I'm pretty sure he's going to pop into this room that's unfamiliar to him and look both ways.
Nice. Okay. So you hear somebody in heavy armor running like down one direction. So there is that.
So I would say he would exclaim yes because he doesn't see any Terracotta Warriors, but he absolutely is going to look at the mirror not knowing any better.
I'll shout out no as soon as I hear him.
No. All right. Let's pull that back up because we're just engaging with this whole level of the dungeon today. Is what's happening.
All at the same time. Gotta do it.
Okay, Elvin.
What?
Oh, there it goes. From 1 octave to like 3 octaves up.
Maybe my headset needs charging. I don't know.
Maybe it does.
I thought
Maybe it
not.
does.
Don't charge it.
I muted it and then I turned it back on.
Well, whatever you're doing, keep it doing this. It's great.
This is being recorded, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I'll have to listen to it because I can't hear it.
Yeah.
You will have to listen to it.
Oh wait, I can record this myself. I'll get to it.
You do sounding
Is
exactly
it-
like an elf.
Is it still
Yep.
Yep.
okay?
Gromod, give me a charisma save.
Oh, I'm very good at those.
Yep. Into the mirror.
Let me my voice.
Well, at least he's safe and able to be retrieved whenever we want.
Okay. So there's that. Yeah, Thorv, you would have heard Groilmod. He yelled out, and then
Do I still
Yep.
hear Gromod?
nope.
Okay, I know what happened. Is the door at the far end of the hallway open or closed?
It is closed.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll start running that way.
Cool.
Try and see if I can get in.
All right.
Or actually, I don't know that anybody's in there. Never mind.
That's true. You don't. All right.
I'll start running back to the last place I saw everybody.
Sounds good. The Atyug continues its process of eating Lucius. So that's going to be 2 failed death saves.
Yep.
And yep. Lucius?
Death save?
Death save.
Nope.
Yep. And so the Atyug continues chowing down, and that's how Lucius goes. Is devoured by a garbage monster. Well, my condolences.
It happens.
Okay. So Terracotta Warriors, yeah, they don't have anything to do because there's nobody else around. So that's that. Let's see here.
Juicy. That's so sexy.
Okay. Gromod's in a mirror. That's fun. Yaka is still there, right next to him. And yeah. So then Thorv, you continue making your way through
Is Yaka in the same mirror slot?
It would seem so.
Okay.
I'll start running that way and start yelling, seeing if anybody who's answering.
Mhm.
Is anybody answering?
So you do that, you yell. I guess
Help,
Bag of
help,
Nails.
Where are they?
Bag of Nails will come running.
Okay. And I hear him respond. I'm just asking where is everybody else?
Yeah, he'll just tell you like, they went down the south hallway.
Okay. I'll just keep running that way, I guess.
Cool. All right. So since all the action stuff is mostly settled there, let's go back. Top of a round, we'll do do one more little bit of stuff in the creepy maze situation. And yeah. So Fib, it's quiet.
Okay. Wasn't there a dude right here? Where'd it go?
Banished.
Hey,
I-
I do
I-
like that. Okay.
I
so,
probably yelled out something when I tried to banish them, so.
Okay, so it sounds like the flabby feet are all gone.
Yep.
Okay, I feel like
Flappy.
probably more will come out. Gonna do something to that guy and he's gone now. We have to get the walls back up. I'm gonna go across here and take a peek. I do see a token here, but it's in the wall.
Yeah. Banished.
Oh, I won't be able to peek around the corner. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I really want to be able to see Oh man. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to move there. I'm going to waste all my movement and come back. I'm just gonna ready others. That's what I'm gonna do.
Gonna ready what?
I'm gonna ready another spell.
Okay.
And I'm listening closely to see if feet come.
Just waiting for the plep.
Eh.
Got it. Anything from Sirenny?
I want to go to the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty close. This is the door, right?
Yep.
That's closed.
Yep.
Is there something in this area that I'm at on how to open it?
Nope.
I can't even look.
I mean, there's not a mechanism at all for you to find. Let me see. Like, yeah.
Mhm.
This is some fuckery.
Do I think the door's magical? Or do I think it's like if I cast a spell magic on the door, it'll open?
I mean, there's a magical component there. As to whether it's like a spell or just it's magic and it's just there because magic remains to be determined.
I will cast a spell magic on the door.
Okay.
See what
So
happens.
yeah, you do that. Nothing happens.
Rude.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess like around then too, like Thorv gets to do more of his moving thing, and basically, let me just kind of paste this out. Yeah. So before Sirene's concentration, or before her spell is like finished one way or the other, Thorv is able to make it to the door. So
Okay.
we can go ahead and fast forward to that bit.
I want to raise my hand.
Okay.
So I knew how to open the other one.
You did. So you do that, and right there on the other side, you see Sirene and Fib, and just behind them, Zaka, looking a little edgy, a little nervous. And they have a cool crown.
Help me.
Didn't Fib put the crown back, so we don't have that anymore.
That's true. You don't have the crown anymore, so that's still back there. Okay. Yep. What do you all do with the open door and the banished Bodax and all of that?
I asked Thor what he needs help with.
They're gone. I know where Goralamad is, but Lucius, I have no idea. I need some help.
There's Bodax in here. We should move.
Did you find anything else?
A crown that summons Bodax?
Oh, bring it. Go.
Yeah, I run back to get it, and I run back. Here it is, and I put it on my head. 'Cause fuck them.
All right, so
Yeah.
so there is a moment where like you run back and you grab the crown and the door slides up again.
What?
At least Thorv is right out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there,
exactly.
so-
open the open the
I
door
know how this
for
works.
me.
Okay. So that's the thing. And then you all get out, and yeah. So I guess that is where we will leave things off for tonight. Start with a real high note next time, as we probably figure out what happens to Lucius, or what happened to Lucius. And then we'll go on from there. So, yep. Been a long time since I killed off a character in this campaign.
Yeah, since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep. So that was a thing. A crazy, hectic clusterfuck of a thing.
Hey Taylor, at least you didn't die yesterday and today.
Yeah, I mean,
It's true.
Yeah, it works out. It's fine. It happens.
This is a real thing I'm definitely actually going to do, so you're both
That-
going to get a Teok mod.
That is awesome.
Eric would have infinite things for the number of people he has killed, though.
I'm not that brutal a DM. Come on now.
Well, you're pretty brutal.
Do you
No,
get
you're not.